Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic for May the 26th through June 1st of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading. It is for all sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you once you schedule your appointment. So let's see what this beautiful positively positive energy has to say for this week and move forward in the energy. It is a forecast kind of giving us the vibe of the week. So here we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles is the abundance being given to you by divine. This is a divine gift. All aces are gifts, and this one is the one of stability and new beginnings financially. So, this abundance is coming in here, being laid down as a solid platform for you to begin either adding additional income or a whole new flow of income. Either way, it's very wonderful energy. Thank you, universe, for this. Now we have the Queen of Swords. So, those of you who are out there looking for a job, this is acing the job interview. If it's not a job interview, you're speaking in some way or standing up for yourself, but showing that you are illuminated in that ability to stand and deliver because you do know what you're talking about and you are the best qualified for the job. So, don't be afraid to prove it. That's what you're there for, is to show them what you're working with. So, hey, here we go. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Yes, definitely the yes. There's the Taurus major arcana. The Hierophant is the welcome wagon. So somebody's getting an invitation to be part of an association, a hospital, a government agency or entity, a university. This is absolutely being told yes. So here it comes. Get ready. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy with Hello Hierophant, Taurus Major Arcana. It's making sure that you realize this is happening. So, yes, we'll take that. Thank you, universe. It's happening. Now, we've got our clarifiers, and the underlier for that is we are moving forward. So, when you look at this, it's not like he's abandoning these two rods. They are firmly planted. That means he has learned all he can from them, and there's just no further he can take them. So they're planted. He doesn't have to babysit them anymore, and he's ready to branch out, literally stepping into the new. So this is a good expansion energy moving forward in a new direction. So everybody needs a change now and then. Doing the same thing over and over is absolutely monotonous. So bringing bringing yourself to the point where you're ready to step into either an additional thing or something completely new entirely. Thank you, angels and archangels. We receive this beautiful, blessed energy, and we are so grateful for your presence here as always. I hope everyone is having a magnificent day today, and we're going to just one. Hang on. Yep. There's our Monday energy with the Archangel Gabriel. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. With the underlier, oh, it's a support card. This is one of the bonus cards that shows up in this Hanson Roberts deck. It says to all believers. And the phrase that goes with this is, as you believe, so shall it be done unto you. So it is you creating this. So Keep your faith and your belief focused on the outcome you choose, not the one you fear, the one you want. Okay. We have opportunity showing up. This is a beautiful energy of reminding yourself we have to kind of put our blinders on and look at everything. I mean, everything, even the things that don't look like fun, right? Things that aren't fun. We've got to look at them as opportunities to overcome challenges and to build our strength or build our knowledge in some way. There's a reason they're happening, even though it doesn't feel like it's fair or right for some of the negative ones, but the good ones we're welcome with open arms, right? So just try to turn every experience into, hey, this is an opportunity for me to excel past this moment, right? I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. So this is the way we have to look at it. Everything is an opportunity, and that will turn some of the negative stuff into actual victories for you. So sometimes we look at something and don't realize it's actually leading us to something else. Flexibility is super important. We have to allow ourselves to be in a place of not being rigid. That's where we have to relax and allow and receive, right? I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions because I can promise you that it is not going to go as planned. Never does. Every single thing doesn't always fall into place. You have to be okay with that and let things come in as they will and make the best of what shows up. That's the story of our lives. And we have our crystal energy. Let's see what we've got for this week. Fire agate, creativity. So this is very beautiful. It has the energy of creativity. And when I got a fire agate, I don't have the luminescence on it. I think that might be a treated stone. Sometimes people dip them in things that make them rainbow colored. I'm looking, there it is. Okay, so I got these two palm stones when I ordered them, and they are fire agate. They're just not the fancy because I didn't need expensive. I just need the crystal. So here's the energy of a masculine feminine stone. You see how this one has white on the edge and it's got a lighter color within it, and this one is darker. So that's why I say they're my masculine and feminine stone. I don't have boji stones, but these two are my most creative energies. And so if you want to meditate with that, if you're a writer or somebody that's doing art or anything that you're, bringing into being creative, that's the crystals you want to have. And alchemy. Woo, we got big magic in this one. So, the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and our remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that has allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So, allowing yourself to be fully open is a beautiful way to invite the energy of change in and not being afraid because you got to, if you want something different, change has to happen. So you can't be so afraid that you stiff arm the new opportunity that shows up because you're afraid, right? We don't want to do that. We don't want to block our blessings. So here we have the Archangel Gabriel, the judgment card with stand your ground and don't settle for less than you deserve because this is the 7 of Wands where he's barring the door. He's literally stopping anybody from coming in. He's saying, "Nope, not having it." And there's the judgment card saying something is coming back around that you thought was off the table or you'd totally given up on. And here it comes for a second chance or a whole new opportunity in a new way than you even imagined it. Remember, we're being flexible because it may show up differently. And that's Monday's energy. Here's Tuesday again. Hold your ground. 7 of rods. It's right next to itself, saying just hang in there and hold your information to yourself for a minute here. This is protecting the information. This usually is the I've got a secret card. That's what I call it because he's literally holding that information, protecting it, not letting it out. So those of you who are getting your new job are certainly waiting to divulge that. So Even if you thought you were off the table with that job, it may come back around and you didn't even know it was gonna show up at all, right? You'd given up on it because you hadn't heard anything. So it's telling you, don't give up, hang in there. So that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, hello, Ace of Pentacles. That is that ace that and this is the second deck, so it's the we saw it in the first one when we were cutting the cards. This is a resurrection of financial energy, and it is a gift from divine. It's telling you stay connected to source and look at it from the bigger picture, because that's where meditation comes in, is to allow you to just radiate the energy of already being in the position that you want to be in, and allowing yourself to look at this as a marathon, not a sprint. I have to remind myself that all the time when something's taken longer than I want it to. It is a marathon, not a sprint. Now, again, reminding you, so this is Thursday's energy. This is the Gemini Major Arcana, the Lovers, and Archangel Raphael flying over the top of them, the healing angel. And it's the energy of everything aligning in a place of gentleness and nurturing. It's also the energy of your soul's calling being activated, or your soul connection to another person. It's a very loving, generous energy. And then you've got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is where we think we have to go and make it happen. Let go and stop struggling against the divine. You don't have to do anything except what? Be still and don't settle for less. So focus on what you want and don't try to reach outside of yourself. It's not outside of you. It's coming from your manifestation of what you feel in your energy. So you got to pay attention and not get frantic, because then you're just going to make yourself crazy, because it's not going to be able to be reached, and you're going to exhaust yourself looking for it. Now, that's Thursday. Here's Friday. Hello, Magician and the 6 of Pentacles. So, this energy is something turning out for more money than you'd hoped, better than you'd hoped, and whatever money comes in from it, whatever bonus or abundance that it's bringing, it carries no debt. So there's the magician's energy, fully embraced in the heart chakra, pulling in white light and using that to create the best possible outcome. And for the weekend energy, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Boom, chakalaka. That's worth waiting for. So you've got the Aquarius star card, which is your soul's wish being granted by the universe, and the 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after. That is the culmination of every good thing. Your beautiful energy of healing, harmony, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, prosperity, love, every good thing, every good thing. And you have this soul ascension energy of the Aquarius. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, universe, for that confirmation. So, everyone, many blessings to you all for this fabulous week ahead. And I think we will be in a place of absolute wonderful ability to make some moves forward, to gain some financial abundance, and to be in a place of stability once again. So it is all up to you. You're the alchemist, you're the magician. Keep your focus. Don't reach outside yourself. Bring it from within. That's where all your power lies anyway, is from within your own heart. So, many blessings, my friends. I will see you soon. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.